The revelations now televised. A platform for you and I. And now look with full heart and clear eyes. Now, these are just my thoughts. Truth on how I feel on these topics I reveal. Please know my toll, I always keep it real. Can't face the word if you can't face facts. For your time, just open up your mind. That's it, just live, think big. Now take that. With God in me, this here was made by design. Yeah, the revelation will be televised. REVELSations.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the REVELSations Podcast. It's your boy Rev. Before we get started, please subscribe, rate, and review wherever you hear me. If you see me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Reach out to me on the social media platforms at REVELSations Podcast on IG, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that good stuff. It is early in the morning on October 14th, 2023. Y'all, it's my birthday. It is my birthday, October 14th, 1981. Miss Birdie Joanne, at the time, Rebels, gave birth to me in Alton, Illinois. And 42 years later, here I am. Why am I recording here? First of all, where am I? I'm not going to tell you guys where I am, but I am on an island somewhere in this world. And I wanted to record this morning a verse about thankfulness and how thankful I am for my life, how thankful I am just to be alive. I know I haven't recorded in a minute. What's been going on? I was sick. I was like very, very sick for a couple of weeks. Wasn't COVID. I just had the flu and I just could not shake it. I think it's because since I work in a school and all these nasty kids are coming to school, parents, we live in a post-COVID world. Please, please, please keep your kids at home when they're sick. No, but instead you send them to school and everybody gets sick. So it was me, other teachers, other students just sick. So I was sick, so couldn't record. I moved from one place to another. And it was just tough. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to take a break until this day, my birthday, October 14th, 1981. So, 1981 is when I was born. 2023, of course, is this year. So I've noticed that a lot of people, especially as we get older, and I'm not ashamed to say it again, 42 years old, but don't look at it all, don't really celebrate birthdays. They're like, oh, it's another day. They work or whatever. And I think we're at a point where we either expect things to come our way, or when we do, it's just like, oh, well, I'm used to it. So we either it's no big deal, whatever. I expect it, or I'm used to it. And I don't like that. I think that if we live a life of more patience, being reflective, then we will, and being more thankful, we will be happier. So I'll give you a story. In 2019 was one of the roughest years of my life. Good news is in 2019, I bought my house. I was able to accomplish a really big thing at work, but personally, it was a breakup. I had some of the most tragic deaths in my family that you could think of in 2019. It was just bad. And I was at work. This was around Thanksgiving, right before Thanksgiving break. I was at work and this guy came up to me. This guy that me and him share the same first name. And me and him in so many ways do not agree politically. He is firmly in the camp of some political leaders that I think are terrible. I am firmly not in the camp. But he and I worked together and we got along as so long as we didn't talk about political or race issues. White guy. And he came up to me and it was like, hey, God put it on his heart that he would share a list with me every day of 5 things he is grateful for. And he wanted me to do the same. And I'm like, this is stupid. This is silly. I'm not into this. But I was like, you know what? I'll try it. So I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, and I could be wrong, I believe it was November 19th, 2019, when he and I started this grateful list, where he sends me 5 things that he's grateful for, and he sends me a inspirational quote. You know, it could be something from Helen Keller or Sun Tzu or Martin Luther King or Mother Teresa or Charlie Brown. And it's actually pretty cool. And then I'll send 5 things that I'm grateful for every single day. And I typically send a Bible verse along with it. I use the Bible app, the verse of the day, I send it. And what I notice is this thing forces me in the morning to wake up and begin the day with gratitude, begin the day with thankfulness. It forces me to say, okay, what am I thankful for today? And it can be as something as grand as, and watch this, as grand as this, waking up this morning in my right mind. That's 2. The activity of my limbs, being able to move, 3. Being able to breathe clean air, 4. Having food to eat, 5. Now I say grand, and most people, if you ask them, I do this sometimes with people. I say, tell me something you're thankful for, or tell me something good. And they're like, I don't know, nothing has happened. But the greatest thing has happened this morning. You woke up. You can move. You have your right mind. You have food, clothing, shelter, water. And these are the things that I'm typically thankful for. It's not always a new job, because a new job doesn't come every day. It's not always $1 million. Still don't have my $1 million yet. It's not always something that we would consider grand. No, what does it do? It makes us think about what is actually important in life. What are you actually thankful for? What are you thankful for? Are you thankful for the clean air that you breathe? Are you thankful for the fact that you have clothes? Are you thankful for that you actually have potable drinking water? I'm on an island right now where some of the water is potable, meaning you can drink some of it you best not, or you're going to be sick as a dog, right? So think about things that you're actually thankful for. Don't just take it for granted. So me, what am I thankful for? I'm thankful for another year on this planet. Even though as I sit right here right now, you see, I keep reaching down. These mosquitoes are having a field day with me. I'm their breakfast. I'm getting bit up. But you know what? I'm thankful because I remember just a little while ago how much I didn't have, where I started from. My cousin called me yesterday, October 13th, and he was like, man, we do these reflection points every now and then, you know, to keep ourselves grounded, to keep ourselves from being able to, well, not from being able to complain, but keep ourselves from complaining. And he was like, hey, do you remember 210 West Columbia? And I was like, yeah. It was a 2-bedroom apartment that housed 6 people. Me, my older brother, my older sister, and my little brother shared a room. How did 4 people share a bedroom? We had bunk beds. So that was for my brother had the top bunk. My older brother had the top bunk. Me and my little brother were supposed to share the bottom bunk. And then my sister had a twin bed on the side of the room, right? So what we ended up doing, because I didn't want to share, a lot of times I slept on a pallet on the floor. This is when you take extra blankets, put it on the floor, and you just sleep there, okay? This was our bedroom for several years during my middle school years. This is where I lived, right? And now I'm in a luxury high-rise apartment in another country. Now I'm a homeowner. Now I have things. Now I can afford to go to lavish and beautiful and fun islands like I'm on now. So be thankful for that. So my birthday is just a reminder. It's a reflection point. I really don't celebrate birthdays. Well, I do. Why? Because it's a reflection point of where we've come, of how far God has helped us, about everything that we have. So people, oh, it's just another day. No, it isn't. It's a celebration of your life. It's a celebration that God has helped you, not the man upstairs, right? Not, you know, some universe. No, man, it's actually God, right? The man upstairs. God's not a man. Okay. God is the Father of all. He's the giver of great things. He's the author and finisher of everything that's good in your life. So just be thankful. Imagine most of you under the sound of my voice, you either have kids or you want kids, but all of you, 100% of you are kids. You're somebody's kid. And imagine your parent doing something great for you. Imagine you doing something great for your kid and they're not thankful. An ungrateful person is probably the most, I don't want to say annoying, but one of the most like the hardest people to love, somebody who is not grateful. So why aren't we grateful? Why aren't we grateful for our lives? Why aren't we waking up every day thanking God, the person that created us, the person that gives us the breath, right? We didn't wake up dead like my mom used to say before she passed away. We didn't wake up dead. So how can we be so ungrateful? Not that we're upset, but we just don't acknowledge the great things that we have. So I wanted to take my birthday, the first couple of minutes of my birthday, as I'm recording at 6 o'clock in the morning, the first couple of minutes of my birthday, to just be thankful. So I'm about to get out here, let you guys go in a minute, walk on this beach, and just think about all the things I'm thankful for from year 41 to 42. 41 was rough, probably the worst heartache of my life, and some interpersonal things. Terrible breakup. But you know what? I'm still here. And I have so many things to be thankful for. So many things to be thankful for. And I will be thankful. So that's what this is about. This is about not only a celebration of my life, because I love me some me, but this is about being thankful. Thankful to God, right? I'm not thankful to my job. I'm not thankful to my house. I'm not thankful to my money. I'm thankful to God for giving me my house, for giving me this, for giving me that, right? I got to make sure my praise and adoration goes in the right direction. You got to be careful. Some people say, first giving out, like they'll say, you know, God this or God that. But what is their God? Is their God their money? Is their God their life? No. My God is an actual living being that provides me with these things. So as a good son, I am to be thankful. So I will let you guys go. This is a real quick one back from Rev. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm really excited about this. I want you guys to celebrate my birthday by being thankful for your day. That's what you could do for me. Rev, what can we get you for your birthday? Being thankful for your life. When your birthday comes around, being reflective, being thankful. Don't just say, oh, it's another day. Take the day off. I never work on my birthday. Like, it's not sometimes, it's never. I'm not going to do it. Nope. I'm not going to do it. I'm thankful. I'm reflective. Reflective of my mother, who's no longer with us, and how she had to be carrying me and going through so much labor pain, right? I came out breech. They thought I was going to die as a baby, but I'm still here. Look at that. Something to be thankful for. Like, I gave you guys the story of how bad it was at a time for me. Thankful. We used to be homeless when I was younger. Thankful. I used to not be able to do anything when I was living with my co-host of the Black Lives Matter podcast, Mac, back in the 2010s, right? We were living together, and we were so broke one day that we were literally scrounging up money, looking for change out of the couches. Hey man, you got a couple cents in your ashtray in your car. We need to scrape together to go get some hot dogs. I don't even eat pork. Not anymore, but at the time I did, just to go get an 8-pack of hot dogs from this local IGA that's up the street. The IGA don't even exist anymore. But the point is, I don't have to do that anymore. So I am thankful. I'm thankful for not where like where I am, right? We look in the imagine your life as a car, and we look in the windshield of the car, and we like, man, I got 500 miles to go. I got 1,000 miles to go. Right. But take a look at that mirror that's on top of the windshield and look at how far you've come. And it will make and help you realize that where you're going, you can do it because you've come so far, and it's not as daunting because you've come further than you still have to go. Does that make sense? You may have 1,000 more miles to go, but most of us, we've already come 5,000 miles. If you're anything like me, I wasn't born on third base. Right? Trying to make it home. I was born in the dugout. I wasn't even up to bat yet, but I'm here. So I'm so very thankful. Anyway, I promise you guys, I'm going to start dropping these episodes on these verses on a more regular basis. I know I have a good following, and it's my fault that I haven't been able to do my thing, but I'm going to get out here and do it. Peace and love, you guys. Remember, hit me up at the REVELSations Podcast at gmail.com. If you want to holler at me directly, you can also hit me up on all the social media platforms at REVELSations Podcast. That's on IG, TikTok, and Twitter. Happy birthday to me. 10-14-81, 10-14-2023. Just want to holler at you guys, but I'm about to go because I'm tired of being breakfast. I'm going to go walk and go get breakfast. I am because we are, and I'll holler at you guys next time. Peace.